and actually got to say good morning. I think it's been a few days. We've been getting a little later start, but we're starting a little earlier today because where in the world are we and where are we going?
All right, so right now we're at Playa Tortuga, which is Turtle Beach here on the hotel zone area of Cancun. And in my opinion, of the 3 beaches we have seen in the last few days, I think this is actually the nicest one. So if I were going to do a whole beach day, this would probably be the one that I did, but we're not going to do a whole beach day because what are we getting on and where are we going?
We are getting on the Ultramar ferry and we are headed to Isla Mujeres. It's a small little island off the north shore of Cancun here. We can actually see in the distance from here. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see in the shot, but across the water over there. We think it's about, I don't know, 15, 20, 30-minute ride. We'll find out when we get over there. We got a few plans, but we're not really sure. We're going to kind of wing it. We'll probably get something to eat first. So let's go over, wait for the ferry, and see what the day brings us.
Sounds great. Let's go.
All right, after about a 45-minute ferry ride where we had to stop at another location along the hotel zone, we made it over here to Isla Mujeres. We're kind of hungry, so we found this little cafe called Cafe Mogagua that's kind of in the middle of the island. And we decided to order something. What'd you order over there?
I ordered the Magagua pollo. So it's chicken breast stuffed with spinach and goat cheese and has kind of a sauce to it and comes with, you know, fries and that kind of thing. So this is what that looks like.
I ordered, I forget what it's called, but a spicy chicken, basically. And we're going to have our first bite here and let you know how it is.
Okay, let's see. That's delicious.
Very good.
Oh, it's really good.
All right, and I ordered a Victoria Cerveza, which was very good. Actually, I ordered a second one. Should be here shortly after. Go ahead.
I have a strawberry daiquiri this time around. I do like strawberry margaritas as well, but I had one just the other day, so I thought I'd try the daiquiri. Also really good.
Yeah. And I think we'll finish up our lunch here, and then we're going to see if we can grab a taxi and head further south on the island.
Just one thing to note, if you come inland a little bit, it is a lot cheaper. We looked at some menus of restaurants along when we first got off the ferry, and they were pretty pricey. When we came this way, comparable food was probably about half or so the price, maybe a little more than half. So lots cheaper if you just come a couple blocks over.
All right, see you here shortly on the taxi.
Taxi tour. Hola.
How much for one way to Punta Sur?
One way, 250 pesos.
You do it for 200?
Okay.
Yes.
Two pesos. Okay.
Mujeres eventually.
Of course. It's not a vacation unless we climb a hill or stairs or a mountain. Corporate wants me to tell the difference between these two pictures. They're the same picture.
Obviously, my hair's a little bit wimpy today, and it's a little bit snake blown. So yeah, that seems about right. Checks out.
Are you gonna brave it?
I am.
All right, I gotta get this on film.
Video it, so don't even worry about that. I got you. Oh, you made it too. So we made our way to the south point of Isla Mujeres, and we found the Mayan ruins, which are on the very, very tip of the edge. This is the ruins of a Mayan pyramid. But this island itself was first discovered by Europeans in the 1500s. Actually, Coronado is who discovered this for the Spanish. But prior to that, and also since then, this is called the Island of Women because it was part of the rite of passage for Mayan girls to make a pilgrimage out to this island in order to enter into womanhood. So we've seen a lot of statues and those kind of things that are dedicated to women and to the moon and to the sun and those sorts of things. It's a really, really cool place. The ocean comes from, or the sea comes from every side and crashes on the rocks underneath. There's a lot of really cool erosion features, those kind of things. So I would absolutely positively recommend coming out here if you possibly can, if you're in the Cancun area. This is kind of the Mexico that I came here to see, so I'm excited to be here now doing this. Okay, so behind me is this really awesome sculpture. This is Ixcal. She is the Mayan god of love and fertility, which is why the Mayans dedicated this island to her and why the girls make their pilgrimage out here in order to become women. And everybody would bring their offerings, and the sculptors in the area have also made that part of this scene as well. So you can see in front of me, rather, a bunch of people bringing their offerings of fish and grain to her as well.
All right, we did want to talk a little bit about what it costs to get into the park here. What was the name of the park again?
Parco Guerrero,
And
named after the first mixed family to inhabit the island, mix of Maya and Spanish.
Okay. And what it costs to get down here. Where the ferry lets you off is on the very north side of the island. And it's about 4.5 miles to come down here. A big thing here on the island is renting golf carts. I didn't really feel safe driving one, not something I really wanted to do. It is.
Traffic's a little crazy.
So we caught a taxi. We first went to the taxi stand and asked him how much, and he told me $20. I said, how much in pesos? He said 350, which from what I read online is more than I should have to pay. I offered 200. He wouldn't take it, so I walked away. So we walked a little bit further up the beach, found one that was just parked on the side of the road. I asked again. He said 250 pesos. I offered again 200, and he took it, and that's what we took to get down here. Hopefully it'll cost us about the same to head back. And to actually get here into this park, you could either pay in pesos or dollars. It was either 100 pesos per person or $6 in US cash.
And they give you this fancy little purple bracelet, and you can cover the whole grounds, the statuary, the ruins, all the way down. There are paths all along. A couple of the paths are closed because they're too dangerous, so they're blocked off because they've worn out from erosion. But like you can get right down to the surf and right down next to the water, and it's really a pretty big area that you get to wander through for that $6.
Yeah, and there's a little lobster and drinks restaurant that we're actually standing in front of right now, which looks like it's closed. I have no idea, is it permanently closed, or maybe they're just on holiday or something. So maybe you'll have better luck if you come here.
But the area just outside the park has a bunch of other like shops and things, so we're gonna head over there and see if we can find a quick drink before we head back to the
park. You should stay hydrated. It is Mexico.
It is.
All right, let's go over there.
Okay.
Well, we took the ferry back here to Playa Tortugas, where we started our trip from.
Right.
I think we're going to call it a day, but tell me, what did you think about Isla Mujeres?
So, kind of a common theme with our vacation is things aren't quite exactly as we've expected them as we've gone along the way, and so it wasn't quite what we expected either, but I would say South Point definitely is a must-do. Like, that is a highlight of my entire trip so far, I would say.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it? But
yeah, no, it was just, even if you're not into the history part of it, I think it's worth a trip down there because it was beautiful views, a really nice spot, not that expensive to get into. We had a nice lunch over there.
Right.
The beaches weren't as nice as maybe I hoped because there were so many boats that are like encroaching on the beach, and they have like, ropes to keep them away, but
it's like 30 feet of sand, 30 feet of water. That's like the whole beach.
Yeah, we thought about maybe going swimming over there and changed our minds, so that's why we're back over here. We were going to maybe stay for the sunset. I've heard the sunset is beautiful from the North Beach because it looks right in the perfect direction to catch it.
Right.
But we're going to head back to our Airbnb and then probably head out to dinner. So I think that about wraps it up for this video. What do you think?
Yeah.
All right, so make sure you like this video, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already done so. We might have another video or two from Mexico here, so you can even ring that notification bell to be alerted when that video comes out. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
Thanks for watching.